Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to the first day of the 45th Ryder Cup. This is match number 4, a foursome match between the European team represented by Robert MacIntyre and Viktor Hovland. Against the United States of America team represented by Xander, Schauffele and Patrick Cantlay. First on the tee, representing Europe, Robert MacIntyre.
We mentioned earlier, so much has changed for Robert MacIntyre since Rome, where he went 2-0-1 as a rookie. His comfort zone has changed. He said last time was daunting, this time I'm ready. Bits changed in the life of Xander Schauffele as well. Became a father last month.
That's okay. Slight advantage for USA there. We're all on the course. The captains can roam. Well, just settling top of the ridge.
So he returned to Cantlay at 1.
After a great drive from Xander in the first cut, as you can see, it's a perfect angle into this flag. He just has to figure out where he wants to land it. Does he want to land it before the mound, or does he want to land it over the mound? All kinds of options here. He's going low. Skipped right, just short of it, bounced over, rolled up there. Beautifully judged. He's got 6 feet for birdie there on 1.
These overhead pictures displaying just how small comparatively the first green is to some of the others on this layout, and that's where we find Bob MacIntyre. Might need this for birdie with the US in close.
This for the hole. Schauffele. Not a difficult one. Straight uphill. Absolutely. No. Just turned left at the death. Will it be conceded? Yes.
USA 4, Europe 4.
MacIntyre, second to the second.
Did you tell him he's got to keep it right on this flag? They're saying, did you tell the captain? It's like, right.
We Scots
left.
have
Come on now.
A secret to keep.
The Morse code through the phone.
It's left as well.
Man. Easy.
It's just okay. You don't want it up against that second collar.
Yeah, that section of the course, which we understand is not actually part of the area that you can lift, clean and place. Learnt that in the rules meeting with Kerry Haig the other day. It's a different length to back here on the fairway, the closely mown area. Now Xander Schauffele.
Just a flip wedge here. He's got to keep it right of that flag. You can see the tower. You can see the flag kind of right through it. He likes to draw his basically every shot, trying to start it right. Looks like he's done that. Kind of take the spin off. Easy. Yeah, it's a great shot. It's really well done. See, that was a really smooth kind of swing there. Kind of picked it off the ground. That was a great shot.
Back to 2. Europe is in for a par this to win the hole with a birdie for Patrick Cantlay. Brant Snedeker and Captain Bradley watching on.
Really nothing to this putt. Probably just left center. Yeah, dead center, slow. Well played hole there. He just goes 1 up after 2.
The captain's liking what they see there. All right, Europe in the sand down 3 as well, this time Hovland.
Ooh, a little unlucky. Oh, big chance for USA there.
Just from the fringe here, back at the 3rd, the par 3, Patrick Cantlay to win the hole. Outside chance. They might have 2 chances with the par still required for MacIntyre coming next.
It's for the half. Well, you would think it's for the half. Oh, what a putt from MacIntyre. What a putt from MacIntyre. Wonderful save. This for a half. Elementary. USA stay 1 up.
MacIntyre off a little bit of an upslope here. And this green goes away from you. With the soft conditions, we've seen several shots hold the green. MacIntyre has that ability to hit that high iron shot. Oh, brilliant shot. They can't see anything down there. That's the tough thing. Have to rely on the crowd response.
That's not going to be loud though, is it, Jay?
Not for Europe. No, it's not.
Schauffele, tough one to follow. They're 1 up. Almost 200 yards uphill. Not quite sure of the contact. Well, he doesn't like it. It's not going to reach, I don't think. No, it did not.
Ooh, that could plug in that bunker,
Oh, this is not good. Plugged lie.
This green goes away from him as well.
Oh, what a shot.
That's unbelievable.
What a great shot from Cantlay. A chance for Europe. This is for eagle. Just to wipe the last piece of red on the board.
Has a great look uphill left to right. Oh, it hung on the left side. It actually tried to go to the left. I think he hit that where he wanted to, just was surprised by the last break at the end. A big putt here for Schauffele to tie the hole. Great up and down from Team USA out of that buried lie. 2 guys that are so comfortable in each other's company.
Schauffele. Tee shot at 5. Just over those right hand side, those bunkers, the perfect line. Bit more, and then yes, it's good, so it should be fine. Excellent shot.
So many of the fairways around this layout. The black course here at Bethpage sit across you. They test your angles, Jay.
They certainly do. You not only have to have the right line, you have to have the right distance on that line because you're hitting on diagonals. A perfect line is that TV tower up there right of the green, that big red tower up there. The bunker kind of cross bunker you play across would not have been in play for MacIntyre, but he's pushed it off to the left.
Yeah, he's been out playing Aronimink, Shinnecock, Pine Valley.
Hovland second and 5. Oh, hated it. That's not going to get there.
And ball below his feet there. I think he just kind of caught the hosel a little bit. Probably didn't have a good lie. It's pretty moist down there on 5. It's a low area.
Now Cantlay from the fairway.
Good safe shot. Left of the hole, not doing anything silly with Europe out of position.
It's the third shot here, short of 5. For MacIntyre.
Oh.
So beautifully done.
What a wonderful shot from there. Just takes a little bit of the pressure off. Schauffele missed to win the hole.
A slow putt uphill left to right.
Excellent. A good solid par. Remain 1 down.
USA 4, Europe 4. USA 1 up.
MacIntyre, prime spot.
Yeah, he's on the original part of the fairway. You can see to the right there, well, right and left, that darker fairway. They've widened the fairway here for the Ryder Cup more than 10 yards between the right and the left addition. And that's how the U.S. team wanted it set up. A great look here for MacIntyre. Slight uphill lie front hole location. Definitely going to have to fly it past the hole. Spin. Ooh, didn't spin as much as he wanted. That's a bit of a surprise.
All right, let's go to Schauffele. What can he do here at 6 with Europe on the green?
I think it's important he doesn't get fooled by the lack of spin on the MacIntyre shot. And that one didn't spin as much as he expected. I think both hit good shots. They pitched it where they wanted to. Hovland for birdie to put the pressure on the Americans.
Oh, so close.
Good putt. Sam, if you keep gyrating in your chair like that, you're going to hurt your back.
I know, but I don't mind.
It's for the good cause, right?
Absolutely. As long as I don't break it.
I thought you were trying to lean that one in there.
Every ounce of my body was trying to lean it in. It's a good putt, though. He's given a good line to the Americans. Such a happy face, Hovland. Great smile. Now a chance for America.
Cantlay hasn't been great with the putter this year. Got a little bit better towards the end of the FedEx Cup playoffs. This is going to come from the right to draw back to level. Excuse me, this to go 2 up. No, never enough. That was a weak effort.
Wasn't a great stroke.
I don't know what the range is, Sam. Maybe outside of 20 feet, that if you leave it short, you know, a foot, it's a good putt. But from that range, you've got to get it to the hole.
USA 4, Europe 4.
Here's Cantlay, not a good angle from the left side. Rough, looks to be a decent lie.
Oh, he's just missed that on the right. Could be plugged. The bunkers are plugging today.
Here it is at Viktor Hovland out in that final match.
And Hovland, right center of the fairway to a left pin, really sets up well for him. I mean, he's a predominant left to right player, and I think he'll probably start this right at the hole with the U.S. in that right bunker. Maybe 15, 20 feet right of the hole would be the perfect shot. Oh, it's an aggressive line.
Oh, that's a brilliant shot. I'm sure Bob will fancy that one up the hill.
Now to Schauffele from the upslope, 7.
Upslope with a lot of green to work with is never an easy shot. That's very well played. I mean, he's 7 feet.
Here's Bob putting up the hill. He's holed one this length today as well. His short game's been phenomenal. A couple of great chips.
Stevie, as a Scot, you must be so proud of the player that he's turned into the last 3 seasons.
Yeah, I mean, I've spoke to him quite a bit, and you know, last year he was a bit rabbit in the headlight, didn't know what to do, and you know, this year he's earned his spot, second to Rory to qualify, so he feels like he's, you know, under the tutelage of Justin Rose, he feels like now he can be let go himself. Hence the reason he's playing the foursomes now as well.
This to win the hole at 7. To tie the match.
Just got the pace wrong a little bit there, Bob.
All right, back to 7 to tie the hole with a par. Patrick Cantlay. Oh, another twist in that final match. And now it's tied.
Bob at 8 to redeem himself from the last hole. He didn't hit a very good putt the last hole, but this has been the strength of his game this year. He's putting so good.
It missed, but it was perfect hole-in speed. And when you're hitting the right speed, you're going to make more than your share.
I always think with good putters is when they miss, it looks like it's going to go in until it misses, if you know what I mean.
100%.
It's not, they're not off it straight away. They're always watching it, and then if it doesn't miss, it's just turned at the end.
It's got a chance for much longer than everybody else. Speaking of chances.
Yeah, well, he should be able to have got a good read off Bob's there. You know, he'll be standing at the side and notice it probably moved a bit at the end. So this is for birdie to win the hole as well.
Well, the fact that MacIntyre hit at the correct speed makes the school of watching that putt, teaches you so much more. Clearly this is a little bit left to right, more comfortable for a left-handed player like MacIntyre, more difficult for a right-handed player in Schauffele. Surprisingly enough, hasn't putted that well this year after his banner year last year.
Walked that one in, Jay, from 4 foot out.
Certainly did. And
it's never far away.
No. And I think Bob's miss made that putt, that make, so much more probable.
Back to the dogleg left, 9th, Schauffele.
Really suits him. He's got that high draw in his bag.
Such a strong player. He hits it so far. That's a great drive. Again, that's what the guys have got to do. On the tee, they've got to just hit the fairway and put a little bit of pressure on Europe.
And he wasn't sure how he was going to feel coming back after the birth of his son, where he took a little bit of time off. He said he was nicely surprised, Xander, the start of the week, how natural everything felt. Now it's MacIntyre's turn.
He likes that. The tee pick up quick. Yeah, that's the bit that's improved this year so much with Bob, as he's driving. He's started to become a phenomenal driver.
It's a back left flag, 194 for DeChambeau. It's a super second shot. Back into the breeze, playing all at 194. Ideally, just want to get this up on that top step. Make the putt so much easier from underneath the ridge otherwise.
It looked like he was chasing that with his right hand through the hitting area quite a bit. Oh, that's a bad miss there. Short-sided in the rough.
Not the whole location to be aggressive, I don't
No.
think, Jay. You know, just get it on the right level, put a bit of pressure on your opponent. Viktor Hovland at 9, second shot.
Right hole location really suits Viktor's eye. That ball short-sided and kind of sat down a little bit in the rough.
Yeah, an aggressive play again. The door's left open a little bit here. Cantlay. He'll probably be a bit disappointed with that from where he was in the fairway.
Schauffele for birdie. Europeans still have a chip coming. And that was not good pace either. I mean, way too much pace.
That's not great. Oh, again, that gives Bob now a chance. If he knocks that in or knocks it into gimme range, it means that they've still got to go again under pressure. Here's Bob, can't even see the ball.
Yeah, he's got a good short game.
Lovely,
As we
lovely
said,
touch.
Puts the pressure on the Americans now with that par putt.
It's just a swing there, you know, if his chip was a lot easier there. Cantlay to tie. Ooh, kind of lipped in there on the left side.
Well hold, but that's just more pressure you put on yourself you didn't need.
As we go to MacIntyre here at 10.
Great hole location for MacIntyre, playing a draw in there. Tried to cover it with the right hand. I think he hung it out.
Yeah, and he likes to hit it the other way. So that was, you could see that there. He just came off it slightly.
Great angle for Schauffele. But he likes to play a draw, and it's a right hole location. It's absolutely imperative that this final game for the Americans hold on and get a point, and that was probably poor contact to come up short.
Quickly to Hovland.
And around the green, this is the strength of his short game out of the bunker. He's actually a reasonable bunker player. As I say that, he doesn't hit a very good shot.
There it is, just not quite clear of the thicker rough that surrounds this green. Now Cantlay.
Oh, that ball came out very soft. That first bounce just kind of dug in.
It looked as if it had a little bit of mud on it as well, which is not great.
Now to 10, MacIntyre.
Yeah, and that's for par. I think that bogey putt will be given.
Xander's got this for the par to win the hole. Oh, he's done it. A glimmer of light at the end for you, Jay.
Well, I mean, if the U.S. can get out of this 1-3 or 3-1 up Europe, that's a great result, because it could have been 4-0.
All right, let's roll it back to 11 with Schauffele up the hill. It's for a birdie. Europe with a look of their own.
Short again. Everyone's been short up that hill. Unbelievable. It must be a lot steeper than it looks. Bob there at 11-2. That's another one that's just misjudged the pace. We've not seen anyone hit one down there dead. Incredible.
Back to 11. What's required ahead of Hovland for par? Ooh, that is a very costly mistake. That's going to be a 3-putt from Team Europe there at the 11th. That was a moment ago. I think it might still be Europe.
Here's Bob for his bogey putt. Up the hill, nice and firm. Well done, Bob.
The marker of the US side was 2 cups closer.
This is a big one for America. Hunter.
It's an absolute must, isn't it?
Some positive though, you know. I mean, it's better than 4-0. 3-1's 3-1's okay, isn't it?
Where's the stats on that?
I think it's 1%.
Yeah, it's great. Saying there's a chance. Yeah, but this is why you put these guys kind of last, right? These guys they've done this so many times, and I think they're so comfortable in this position, kind of being last and watching everything happen in front of them. They're very steady, great ball strikers, solid putters. You know, you trust them immensely to be in this situation.
It's a bad one from Europe there. Bad 3-putt. You never want to give away holes. I think that's the worst feeling, isn't it?
It is the worst.
Let's roll back to 12 with MacIntyre.
Trying to work one into that back left pin. Yeah, great shot, Bob. Fantastic shot. You could hear him say soft in the air. He knew it was getting back there. Brilliant shot from Bob there.
To 12, also to win the hole. Steps it in, Viktor Hovland. Hovland down the left of the par 5 here, 13.
Great connection. Yep, just trying to leave Bob a number. Try and get it in there close.
It's over 600 yards, this par 5. Depends where the tee shots ended up. It's down the right for Cantlay and Schauffele.
He would just be doing the same, trying to leave a number that his partner likes. Yep, lovely shot.
So back we go to the only match remaining. As we see how the fate ends for MacIntyre and Hovland, and if they can fight back.
Well, they still have enough holes to fight back, only being 2 down, but they're going to need some special play coming in. You know they're inspired by what's already on the board. Spin. Good shot.
I'm a little unlucky not to go right down to the hole side, but it's pretty close. What a start for Europe. It's not what we expected this morning. We were hoping. They've been brilliant.
It's an awkward yardage here, 78 yards. Plenty of green to work with. A little bit of a slope long left if you need it. And that is really a weak shot. Very weak shot. To get the distance that wrong from 70, but I thought it was that awkward yardage, Sam. It's a feel shot rather than a swing.
13, Cantlay for birdie.
Long putt up the green. Europeans about 12 feet, maybe less. USA 2 up.
That's a tricky little left to righter coming back, and you definitely gonna have to reach for a coin.
This is a crucial match for the USA, no doubt about it, isn't it? But it's another chance here for Europe here. And we saw this putt a bit earlier. And it just drifts a bit right at the hole. But a lot of these putts here at Bethpage, they don't do much. If you don't see too much, don't leave the hole.
Should be a left to right slider here for Viktor Hovland. Just based on the Americans' putt breaking towards our right as we're looking. But he looks to be aiming very straight. If anything, right to left is what he's looking for.
And he was right. Back to one. They know how important this is. Even though they're 3-0 up, this is a point they're desperate to win.
Huge putt right there. Just chipping away. If they could get a half out of this game, what an amazing first session.
And the sun's out, it's warm, the ball's flying a bit further now than it was earlier. Crunch time's coming up right here.
Really good hole location for Hovland. Just maybe get it left of the hole, let it fall right.
Nice four! Come after me! You watch it!
That's okay.
And the pressure's on, and you can just imagine this U.S. crowd is going to put so much emphasis out there, trying to give so much support to get 1 point on the board in this first session.
Wedge for Cantlay as well. Noise level is just ramping up. One group left on Cantlay.
He's pulled it. Definitely slight advantage to Europe there.
And just a slight advantage to the US in that match.
And the European team are in tight here. There's only about a 12-footer up the hill, right to left. And this putt from Schauffele, it's pretty straight, really. But it's a long way away with a wedge.
Momentum's a wonderful thing in foursomes golf. They've won the last two. They have the momentum at the moment, even though they're one down. Schauffele can change that by holding this. Good 30 feet across the green. No, it's just gone left, so a chance for Europe to get all square in this match.
That was certainly a good putt. Good speed from that distance. MacIntyre's holds so many big putts this summer. You just have to, with all this pressure, you just have to draw on all the great putts you've hit. This is a huge one right here to draw level. I'm not saying he's going to make it, but I'd be surprised if he doesn't hit the hole. Just too much pace. It was the right line.
It's obviously not be conceded. This happened 3 holes ago when they putt to win the hole and the 3 putted it to lose it. Very important for Viktor. Knock this one in, stay 1 down. 4 to play. Number 1 player, number 1 captain. Now, Hovland. Solid. Very solid. They stay one down.
This green is set way, way, way above the players, about 40 feet once you get on that fairway, but it's not an easy one to hit. Temptation is to try and carry down the left. You don't need to. This should suit MacIntyre. He can hit it up the right and just let it drift into the fairway.
It's a bit left, is it? It's tough to tell. That's okay.
Yeah, first cut,
okay.
not bad. Might be better because it stops, maybe takes a little spin off.
I was going to say for a left-hander, but of course he's not hitting the second shot.
The darn left-handers confuse us, don't they?
Yeah.
One up, 4 left. What is left in the tank for Xander Schauffele, Patrick Cantlay and the US team?
Way left. This is way left. Oh my goodness me.
That is over by table 27.
Seven iron for Hovland. That should be perfect. Absolutely perfect. Cut this into this pin on top of that hill.
It's not going to come out of there. All these people are in the way too. Okay. I'll wait till he hits over here. Hang on, sir. Sir.
And the line's good, the height's good, the distance. Well, it's staying right there, so not going to be a difficult chip. Stance may be difficult. But there he is left-handed.
No trees in front of him, anything like that, but the lie is a big issue. Be doing well. If he gets on the green, well, top marks.
Very difficult to get the elevation needed to keep it in that small little bowl in the front of the green.
Gouged up there.
I'd much rather have MacIntyre's chip than this one because he's got to put the elevation on it. It's already on it for MacIntyre on the hill. Yeah, so this isn't easy. Not much green to work with, but that's why you're playing in the Ryder Cup, because you can play these shots. It's got to open it up. Play like a mini bunker shot, this one.
You don't think he'd play past it to come back down?
Maybe.
Jamie?
Yeah, maybe. That's an option. Just like that, Sammy.
Yeah, he's done it. It's coming back. Beautifully played. It's not stiff, but it was a good shot.
You don't want the putt, though, Sam.
No.
That's that slippery downhill left to righter. Not a favorite.
Much easier for MacIntyre. He's fancying this. Look, he's just seeing the slope of the green. A little bit right to left. Lie's not too bad. It's just so steep. You know, how hard you hit it. It's easy to come up short here on these sort of shots. But he fancies this.
Not his best.
Not the time to go good either.
No. This is an enormous putt for the Americans to knock it in when you're one up. But the worse the score would be coming off the green.
Yeah, two crucial ones coming up here. Well, they're both as difficult as each other, to be honest with you. Slippery ones down the hill off the left.
So important to let the toe pass the heel here, not miss it on the low side, which would be on the right. You have to release the putter through. Tough to do under pressure. Wow, that is a serious door opener. A putt to get back to level. Foursomes and this so much pressure. It's got to be the hardest aspect of golf.
100%. The one word you don't ever say is sorry to your partner. And we know you're giving it everything. What a putt for the new Norwegian. He's got it. He's got it. It's all square. The match is all square. My goodness me.
There is nothing in this as they head to 16. The one remaining strip of red on the leaderboard for the USA has been stripped off it right there by Viktor Hovland and Bob MacIntyre.
It's magnificent. Absolutely perfect. By a foot. Left-hander playing next.
Okay, now Cantlay should be able to play a draw down here, maybe get a little bit further out there, but it's just all about hitting the fairways, really, this back pin. Silence round the tee.
Yes, excellent shot from Cantlay. I think the crowd has been fantastically respectable to both teams. No shouting when people are playing.
No, but there is plenty to shout for and get behind for Team Europe out there today.
Okay, 173. Down the breeze, 9-iron. For Xander. Boy, boy, needs a shot right here.
And he got one. Magnificent shot from Schauffele. 10 feet. What can MacIntyre respond with?
Okay, MacIntyre, what a tee shot that was from Hovland down the left-hand side, shortening the hole, 157, slight breeze behind Bobby Mack, and that equates to a wedge. That's all he's got. Huge galleries both sides. What a scene.
And they're treated to an excellent shot from Robert MacIntyre as well there.
great response. Oh, whose putt is it first? That's so important.
You want to go first, Sam?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
baby.
me too.
Oh, yeah.
Me too. I want to get my ball in the hole and make that hole look smaller.
We've seen plenty of the Hovland fist pump since the 12th hole. And we see it here again. That time it stays in the holster. Little skip on up for Keegan Bradley to join his vice captains there.
Yeah,
Now,
he just knows how important this game is to just get one bit of red on the board.
chance here for Patrick Cantlay to win the hole and go one up with 2 to play.
Whoa. Whoa. Lost speed and broke left right at the hole. Not a great putt. Boy, I really thought he was going to bury that putt, right?
Yeah, well, they had to.
Dodged a bullet there for the European side. Still got all that momentum. They're going to hit first here and be able to put pressure on the U.S. team.
It's so loud down there. There's so many people. Just regroup, go through everything. Bob and Mike.
Such a weird feeling to be out there with 4 groups down to 1, right? It's just you and your partner out there. You're the only ones. Everyone is watching your team. All the wives, captains are coming towards you. For the U.S. side, you have to have a point. I feel like a half is like nothing. That's a huge win for the European team. Got it started way left. He's trying to hook it back in there. Oh, whoa.
Yeah, tried to bring it in from left to right on the slope.
Might have got surprised by the wind. It's definitely coming back into him. Huge opportunity for the U.S. squad, right? This is... So just left of the flag. Great shot.
They're rolling their sleeves up, aren't they? Xander Schauffele and Patrick Cantlay.
It's just shades of Rome though, where, you know, America,
Yeah, that's the problem,
they didn't win a point.
And the U.S. is still, I mean, they're still figuring themselves out, right? Like, these are all, except for Schauffele and Cantlay, every other pairing is brand new, and clearly it didn't work. And so they're going to have to go back to the drawing board for these foursomes for the next time. But more than likely, they're going to have a bunch of rookies play in the afternoon. And they kind of don't know what they don't know right now, right? And they're just going to be super aggressive. But look at this shot. Uphill plug lie. I mean, he's going to have to dig deep in his bag of tricks here to get this thing within 10 feet. Oh, wow.
That is an amazing golf shot.
So good. But that
Bob's got a great chance there.
That was incredible. And that's what an energizing shot, right, for Bob. You know, he didn't hit a good one here. A little bit down on himself. Put your partner in that kind of position, and then he hits an incredible shot. I mean, you're going to be so pumped and so focused to make that putt and you know, get a half for your team.
That's why Alex Noren was walking with Bob there, because he knew if Victor plays a good shot, it's going to come down to Bob to hold the putt. Unless America hole, and then if they do that, though, you can't do anything against that.
Yeah.
It's just good golf.
You got to reset yourself and refocus. Like, hey, you got a putt here, and what happened, and you can't do nothing about it. Kind of after a pretty poor putt on the last hole, Patrick, he's right back at it. A really solid putter. Been really clutch throughout his career, especially his Ryder Cup career. This is a kind of a great distance for him.
To go one up with one to play.
Oh, left it short again, just the pace again.
Perfect. I mean, it was a great read and just didn't hit it. Wow.
Trying to will the ball in the hole.
You know, you want to be so even during these matches because there's so many things that can happen. All these players are so good. No matter what kind of start you have, it doesn't really matter. Other teams can come back on you, but from kind of how Bryson drove it right down the middle of the fairway with that bomb, it went exactly how they wanted to and got off to a great start. You know, fast forward a few hours later, and it's sort of been a disaster sort of ever since then. It's just been a tidal wave probably of emotions for him, but boy, this is why the Ryder Cup is so special. It's so cool.
Is to tie the hole for Bob MacIntyre and leave this green feeling 10 foot tall. To be all square down the last.
Didn't look good. It looked like it started low.
Yeah.
Just sort of went a little bit low. He'll be disappointed. Maybe still reeling from the tee shot. There's Luke Glover just trying to calm them down and get them to try and win the last. I think that's your best two players there, though, Hunter. They're just so solid. They know each other. They complement each other's game.
They've known each other forever. This is the most seasoned pair. And I think that's why they're last, right? Because everything else is brand new for the U.S. squad. And so it made sense that you put these guys last. Staring it down, picking up the tee, feels good about it. Yeah.
Great drive.
Yeah. Yeah, but you know, these fairways got a lot wider once all that rain came, because now when the ball just lands there, right? That ball probably would have ended up in the rough probably 2 days ago, but now it just plugged and sat right there. So great drive. Way to put the pressure on the European squad.
Oh, it's all lie dependent.
But unfortunately for Europe, the lie doesn't look good, where it certainly does for USA right now.
Yeah, all about spin control, isn't it?
Yeah.
Slightly up the hill, slightly blind, which can put you off a little bit, but you'll just be thinking a number.
Yep. Guys, we talk number. I mean, I wanted to pitch 114. That'd be ideal, right? Are you playing pretty close to try to hit that number?
If not a little more, I mean, we have 10 behind it. We have 119.
Okay.
All right. Get it.
I got you.
Close to that, though, yeah.
114 then, Hunter. That's the number he's going for.
Yeah, it's playing a little bit uphill and everything, so that's probably still 5 yards kind of past the flag, so they want that to hit and check back.
Left.
Yeah, that's perfect.
You have to say that was well worked out.
Yeah, that was perfect. That was, plan was perfect. Execution, you know, pretty flawless right there.
Over to Bob to hit an unbelievable shot.
Which is what he will need now.
Oh, whoa. That was horrible lie. That was just awful.
And Bob's a strong guy.
Yeah.
And he's only moved that 60 yards.
Yeah.
First time we've heard that for a while.
Yeah.
It's got them going anyway.
We've had 3 bogeys since the walk from 9 to 10. The European side. Hopefully they won't add to it here. Is there any magic left for Viktor Hovland?
Lovely shot. Just in the wrong time. I think that's it then.
I think this will be the last putt we see, though, from the morning foursomes session.
You can see the American guys, they're just trying to hush the crowd. Just give them, let them get on with it.
Hats are off. It's certain now. A 2-up victory all the way to 18 for Xander Schauffele and Patrick Cantlay.
A bit disappointed there.
Well, the last winning moment from the morning foursomes will belong to the red, white and blue.
To watch another Ryder Cup video, click here. To subscribe, click here.